The King's Triumphant Return.
Oh, good. He's back to just being a functional human somewhat.
Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Fargus once and for all.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the kingdom capital. I wish to save our people, those who I turned my back on for far too long. To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness.
My boy is back. It took some doing, but my boy is back.
It will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire.
Alright, Dimitri, you've got a lot of chatting to do. You got a lot of people to converse with, so let's not waste time, eh?
Good evening, Dimitri. Have you come to pray?
Something like that. And you?
Oh yes, that's why I'm here. I love how calm and peaceful the cathedral is this late at night.
It really is.
Coming here on a quiet night always makes me think of those who aren't with us anymore.
Be it by our own hands or otherwise.
Too many to count. I hope they all get to live in eternal happiness at the goddess's side. These prayers are all I have to offer.
You are a kind soul, Mercedes.
I think you're kind too, Dimitri. Sometimes to a fault.
Kind? Me? No.
Oh my god, she's gonna like
I am just
help bring him back even further.
a disgusting monster.
But why do
She sees the good in him.
For the sake of your loved ones? Those who have passed? Real monsters kill for selfish reasons. They're incapable of expressing sorrow when they kill. So please, don't call yourself a monster.
Mercedes, I am scared. So scared that I will
Oh
forget
my
their faces.
boy, that's so genuinely sad.
Who I have killed. I cannot let myself forget them. I
This
know
game is just a constant stream of tragedy.
whatever my feelings,
Holy shit.
it's all the act of a monster.
It's sad, but the truth is that people forget. You may be afraid to forget your past, but you'll never be able to revisit it. Living in the present is the best we can do. We owe it to those who can't come back.
If someone had said those words to me 5 years ago, I
Oh
would be a different man today.
god.
What do you want
Mercy
to do?
could have saved him.
Continue fighting for
She'd
this-
probably be the only person capable of doing so.
But as my classmate, what do you want to do?
My own dreams. I have never given it any thought. What about you?
I feel like Mercy is
What
the
do you
angel
want,
on
Mercedes?
Dimitri's soldier.
I want to
Shoulder,
keep
not
studying and
soldier.
training with you, even after you've become king. I want to be your friend.
But I have no right to stand beside you.
Please, I can't hear any more of this self-deprecation. I just want to be by your side. Is that so much to ask?
Mercedes. I want the same thing. If you allow it, I wish to stay by your side.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. Let's spend a little more time here together.
Oh, I've gotten them dating. They've gone high enough to start dating. I consider that dating. There we go. You two haven't even talked yet. Here we go.
Oh, are you on cooking duty today, Flame? That's unusual.
Indeed, I am. I have been working away on this meal for hours now. The only thing is, each time it is my turn to tend to the meals, those in the dining hall seem to miraculously become very busy and evacuate the premises.
Ah, Flame is terrible at cooking, it seems. Cool.
I do not understand what the issue is. It is such a waste. Even my brother seems to evaporate every time I am in the kitchen. It is quite peculiar.
Well, you're in luck. I've just finished training and am positively ravenous. If you don't mind, I'd love to sample your cooking.
Really?
I'm not even hungry for violence anymore, just food.
Yes, please.
Actual
Have some.
food.
It is not perfect, but I am certain it will taste quite nice all the same.
I'm sure it will be great. Thank you, Flame.
This is gonna send him back. It's gonna send him back to rage mode.
Just the crunchy bits here and there, but other than that, it was fine.
Oh, he tolerated it.
You liked it? Wow, nobody has ever liked anything I've cooked.
I've been eating rats for the past 5 years.
Anyone else to eat
This
this
is haute
meal?
cuisine for me.
It's going to spoil and go to waste. It is no secret to me that I am not very good at cooking.
Say, Flame, may I have a second helping?
You actually want more?
Of course. I wouldn't want it to go to waste after all the effort you put in. This kind of mishap can happen to anyone, you know? Don't let it get you down. Besides, I can tell you put a lot of love and dedication into preparing this food for everyone. That alone makes it taste good.
There is no need for false flattery. The few times I have asked my brother whether or not he enjoyed my cooking, he could not even give me a straight answer. My own brother!
Again, Flame, he's been eating rats for 5 years.
It was delicious.
Take this.
I look
Take
forward to
this
eating it again
win.
sometime.
You've earned
I'll
it.
agree there is no need to make enough for everyone, though. If you like, you could just cook enough for me.
Perhaps. I hope you enjoy the rest of the meal.
Hey, there we go. That's something they have in common. Flame is bad at cooking and Dimitri has poor taste. Alright, well, Dimitri and Alois, alright.
Your Highness, missing the day's training? How unlike you.
I had intended to train, but this rain is unrelenting.
I'm gonna assume this is a different day to the last one.
Makes it hard to go outside, I suppose.
That or he was going for evening
So
training.
hard, I can't help but feel poorly.
Alois, why?
Yes. Quite.
The correct response.
Pretty bad. I think this weather is putting a damper on my
That
sense
joke
of
summoned two pirates. Hello, TP.
Did you need me for something?
Ah, yes. You seem to have the time to spare, so would you help me organize our stock of weapons?
Please just barrage him with dad jokes. You've got 5 years worth of dad jokes to hit him with. Off you go.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. I was just hoping for a useful way to pass the time until the rain lets up.
I appreciate it. I don't know how I do it all on my own. You know, it's great that you're willing to help with this kind of thing. Some nobles are so self-important. You're a real go-getter, Your Highness. Or should I say, your spryness?
I like that one. That one's very good. Again, it's like, this interaction is what's going to set him back to rage mode.
If he's going to lop off my head, he'd better go ahead and do it. I can't bear the silence.
He even acknowledges.
Listen, Your Highness, that joke, I didn't mean to...
Oh,
I just...
he liked that one.
Huh?
He remembers what humor is.
Oh my... I'm sorry, Alois.
Wait, you mean you actually found it funny?
Oh goodness, not at all.
I see.
It's the subsequent look of fear on your face.
But when a joke is unfunny to a certain degree, it somehow comes full circle into hilarity.
Oh, it's so bad it's
Exactly what I
good.
was going for.
Dimitri has a soft spot for shitposting. A man of culture, I see.
Laughter is not one of my strong suits. I actually can't recall the last time I laughed like that. Alois,
Oh my god, show this man a meme, he'll explode.
honing this comedic talent of yours.
This talent? Is that your way of saying I'm no good at telling jokes?
My apologies. I should refrain from commenting on the quality of your jokes. What's important is that they bring joy, right?
That
Dimitri has begun a
Next
descent
time I
into
make you
dadhood.
laugh, I'm gonna make you admit it was a good
Wow.
quality joke. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to cook up some top-notch rib ticklers.
Alois, what about organizing the weapons?
Fuck weapons, only gags. Only jokes now. Dad jokes all the way down. Alright. Even after all this time, I don't think Felix really wants to talk much more to Dimitri. So, Felix, you can chat with Mercedes.
Do you need something? Let's hear it.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I was just hoping to talk to you, Felix.
When I said you could be near me, I meant on the battlefield. You're pushing it a little too far. You better not start calling me Emil.
You know...
Yeah, that'd be
I'm not
weird,
just
honestly.
looking as a stand-in for my brother. I don't mean to upset you. But I've come to realize that you two don't have that much in common after all.
I don't understand. Why are you hanging around me if not to replace your brother?
It's not that I want to be near Emil, but I want to be near you.
God, Mercedes is just getting very touchy-feely this month with everyone. With all the guys.
How embarrassing. It must sound like I'm coming on to you. Regardless, you've made it clear that you don't want me around.
No. It's not that.
Good. Then I'll continue to spend time at your side.
What a perplexing creature.
That's not a cool thing to call anyone,
Did you say something?
Felix.
Never mind that. Why don't we go out for a night?
Are there people in real life who talk with Mercedes' kind of voice? I've actually met a few people who do have, like, whispery voices, and they're all, like... They're all uncharacteristically, like, tough people. You'd expect them to all be, like, very, oh me, oh my, but it's like, don't fuck with me, motherfucker. It's usually more the, is more the way of things, so... Felix and Bernie! Let's finish the Kung Fu Bernie saga.
That's Bernadetta. Those thugs are pursuing her. What did the weakling expect running ahead? I can't.
Weakling, Bernie. Good one.
You really ran us around, little lady. Nowhere to run now, though.
Just punches him square in the face. He's just done.
Dad Flar!
What? My sword!
Oh, she disarmed him. Nice.
Ah, the technique.
See? Kung Fu
I can't stand
Bernie.
by and watch.
My girl. It's canon now.
You're not hurt, are you?
Felix, is that really you? Thank you so much. I was sure I was finished. You saved my life. I can never repay... Huh?
Shut your mouth and calm down. I should be thanking you.
You've taught me my ultimate technique. Now I can call myself the ultimate life form.
Use your technique again. I get it now. For just a moment, you flail your limbs like a wild creature. If I could learn to do that, I'd be unstoppable.
In that case, I'm...
You flail your limbs wildly. The ultimate technique.
Rather than screaming the whole time.
Hey, come on! I was running for my life! Don't make fun of me for... Huh? No way.
Why are you staring at me?
You're actually smiling. Not like a sarcastic smirk either. A big goofy grin from ear to ear. You're just a big old nut, aren't you, Felix? Once you get through the shell, there's all sorts of good stuff inside.
You don't know me.
Leave me alone.
Aw, there's that shell again.
Okay, that's it. Quit making fun of me.
I didn't mean anything by it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's also a fairly cute interaction. Felix is just getting all the bangers this week. Dorothea. He's still only on a B term with her, but hey.
You're following me. Stop.
Okay, he doesn't seem to care much for Dora.
Just as you asked. I may be walking the same way as you, but
What do you want?
you've made it abundantly clear I'm not to want anything from you, including
Oh, Dan's playing Oninaki. Good for
You're
him.
planning to settle down with a noble. You're
I
trying
don't know
to
what
get close to
Oninaki
one.
is.
You want to marry into House Fraldari's.
Nice try, Felix, but it's not like any old noble will do. I just find you interesting is all. Is that so odd?
Interesting? I'm not interesting. What do you mean?
I've never met a noble so unsociable.
You're such a
That's the word. Unsociable.
unlikable, unsociable
Nobles are
dick.
fit to be
It's
friends.
fascinating to
They
me.
might gain something from it.
The Empire's nobility, maybe. The Kingdom's nobility is a whole different animal.
If they are
Just an
so
angry,
bad,
misanthropic
you should care how
noble.
others think of you.
Why? I don't answer to them. All that matters is improving my skill. I'll prove my worth on the battlefield. Those people care so much about appearances they can't even see each other. It makes me sick.
Oh, I agree. What's important isn't how someone looks, it's their true nature. I don't pretend to know your true nature. I don't even have a very good understanding of my own. But I suppose you see mine just fine, don't you? Just a silly girl with no thoughts in her head except for marrying a noble. Yes? Goodbye, Felix.
That's gonna fucking eat him up a little bit inside, isn't it? Last conversation, he's gonna be going after her now. Well, we'll see what happens when that happens. Bernie and Dora, maxed out.
Hello, Bern.
Interesting? How dare you imply I'm interesting?
What did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge? No, not at all. I just want to talk. If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want. Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember?
Oh, we're gonna go back to sad father talk. I don't think I have a heart for more of that.
Times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help? Oh, I don't know. Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me. All right. My parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me.
Fucking everything I hear
called me
about Bernie's parents.
They called us scum? Yeah, but once, a long
Can I
time
make
ago,
them the final boss? Can I kill them over? I don't give that much of a shit about Edelgard anymore.
Father found out about
I'd rather kill Count Varley,
the very next day.
or whatever the fuck his name is.
Half to death. I never saw him again.
Jesus.
And I've been terrified of making friends with anyone, commoners especially.
Family, the true battleground,
Never knew
yeah.
that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but oh, Bern, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'd like to see him try and take on fucking Dora. God.
Proud to be your commoner friend. Dorothea! Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some.
Fuck yeah, you would.
Return the favor? When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But
Let's
you know
not
what?
go into what
I
all
broke
kinds
those
of stuff
guys' arms.
entails, but
Snap.
fuck yeah, Dora.
It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me. You're incredible, Dorothea. So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Bern? All right. Yeah.
Just imagine, like, Bernie's father coming at Dorothea and she just drops a fucking meteor on his head. Just drops a whole fucking planet on him. Just get fucked. Goodbye forever. Flane and Manuela. Here we go. A little more learning about the world.
Manuela, I was just wondering, what was it like back back when you were involved with that opera troupe. Your life must have been quite different from how it is here, I imagine.
My, how bold to ask an adult about their private life. I'll humor you, though. A diva's life is only glamorous while she's on stage. The rest of her time is consumed by grueling training.
Do you know what?
Just days
Manuela,
and
to an
days
extent,
practicing.
almost reminds me of the
With barely a
incredibly
moment to rest
underrated
from one
YouTuber,
performance to the
Broadway
next.
Barbara.
Then, once
In that
the
she's like an old
performances
Broadway
begin,
diva, and she's
you're
a
on
fucking
stage
living
for 3
disaster,
shows a
and she's
day.
the most lovable person ever.
Absolutely exhausting. Is that anything like you imagined?
It sounds like a world all its own. Thank you. I find the topic fascinating. What sort of roles did you tend to be cast in? As the lead performer, did you play the part of a princess much? Oh, I can only imagine how illustrious that would be.
Yes, I was a princess once or twice. And it was quite something, let me tell you. All those
Yeah, I hate those roles, they
flowing
sucked.
gowns. And they didn't just give me the pretty clothes to wear because I was beautiful, you know. I had to fight and claw my way into every role.
Hashtag
I
relatable.
was there on stage, singing my solo, and all eyes were on me. It was worth it. I was rewarded for every one of my countless hours of practice. And the cheers when I finished a song, the applause. Oh, I can't properly explain it, but I can tell you, it's an experience I will cherish until the day I die.
Wondrous. It all sounds so very glamorous.
L to the air it
Despite
does.
How rigorous a schedule.
That's my punch
It
wife.
sounds like the hard work was worth those fleeting moments on stage. Mine has always been a quiet life. It is hard not to feel a twinge of envy, hearing such stories from you.
You know, living a
There's
life
lot
in
to be
constant
said for the
hiding
quiet life. It
for
was never
a very
me,
long
of course.
time.
Still, I
Great
hear it's
stuff.
a pretty good deal for a lot of other folks. The thing is, Flame, well, you always have to remind yourself that if a place shines brighter than anywhere else, its shadows will be darker too.
What do you mean?
That's a really important, like,
Nothing.
moral lesson, damn.
It's a thing.
Not
I
even a
hope
moral
you never
lesson, like a
come to
life lesson.
understand. You know what? The
As you
next
aspire
time
for a
I
bigger
I'll
and better
tell
life, you're
you
gonna
all
run
about
into
the
more
time I
hurdles.
played a beautiful princess, and about the handsome prince she fell in love with.
Oh, please. I would love
Did the
to
prince
hear
have green hair? Did he have green hair? I hope he had green hair. Alright, B rank, nice. Last is me and Dimitri. You know what, I should wait for motivation, but I'd rather just go chat to him now. I feel we have a long overdue chat to have, us two. Hey. Got something you want to say to me? What are you up to?
Sleep evades me, so I thought I'd get in some extra training. I was just about to finish. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago.
Alright, let's be Counselor Byleth. What wounds?
The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were.
Who was she?
I don't know, but I have a guess.
Oh, she's probably the sister of that guy we
Suppose
killed.
I haven't told you about that yet.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time.
Oh, damn. Are you okay? I know why they did it, but are you okay?
Of course. I could capture the lot of them with my eyes closed. It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast. And that young girl's brother. At some point, I must...
Oh, it kind of sucks that he doesn't even remember who. He doesn't even know who exactly her brother was. He's killed that many people.
Because I hated.
Oof.
Because I stole and... because I killed.
I thought he'd cottoned onto that.
But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
Well, excuse me. Part of the job, or I feel the same way. You know what? This shit fucking sucks. I feel the same way.
Yes. As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end.
Well, it is mine as well.
Perhaps.
Everybody at War Crime Academy hates war. That's lesson number one.
I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
There we are. That was a much-needed conversation after so long. How is my boy doing?
Professor?
How is my boy?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Fruitiad is a city with a long history that goes back to before Fargus gained its independence. I'd like to visit that place at least once before I die, but I'm afraid I have my own work to attend to.
God
hard
damn,
being so
gatekeeper. You're so endearing.
I'll go there for some leisurely sightseeing once Fodlan knows peace.
Well, that's all the more incentive to end this war, so our boy can go on vacation. And now it's time for what I'd like to call the Chaos Curriculum. Every month, I'm going to re-roll what I teach everyone. Let's start raising your punching or authority. Your authority's already high, punching. He's now reached such a level of rage that he doesn't even use his lance anymore. He's just going to punch people. Which one do I even bother with? Faith and authority. Also things that you're not built for. Axes and flying. Let's start with the flying, because she literally doesn't know how to fly anything yet. Reason and heavy armor, Jesus.
I am ready to begin.
You're gonna suck at this, you two, aren't you? Let's see, let's find out.
There. It's over.
It's over. we survived, somewhat. Certifications for Felix. What are the chances of you becoming a monk? 72% chance you even make it. Give it a try. Alright, cool. At least I've made him a monk, so he's on his way to getting white magic.
Easy.
Is there anything where I can get it using black magic? Mage, 72% chance. Give it a go. Yes, alright, you're nailing the exams.
I'm so glad I passed.
What's the chance? 68% chance. Come on, Bernie. Yeah! Alright. Flying Bernie. I'm getting so lucky here.
I passed.
You know what? I've not got much other options, to be honest. Let's turn you into an armored knight. Let's see if we can. That is so fucking funny. She barely fucking fixing it. Oh, she's so small.
Perfect comprehension.
This is how to wear armor. I wish I could use magic while in this thing. Oh well. 71% chance. Let's go. Oh my god, you're all fucking crushing it. Shoot wife. You've been leveled up to shoot wife.
Glad I passed.
A monk. She's got such a low chance of being a monk because that's not her style. Yeah, really, it's not her style.
I failed.
Oh, it's got to be that, doesn't it? I think War Cleric would be very good for you. Let's turn Anna into a War Cleric. The armor's not been built yet, but there is armor there.
Huh? What a relief.
Nailed it. Awesome.